All right, and we are back for another reaction, and today we are continuing Jujutsu Kaisen. I believe we are on episode 3. So what happened last episode? Last episode, we found out that there's a Jujutsu school with um so I don't know if it's like a battle school or if because like my immediate thought was because it's a shonen, it's gonna be like a humongous sort of thing like My Hero Academia, right? But I was taking a look at the rooms and it seems like a pretty small building, so it might just be like a little garden area inhabited by just like a couple of students, right? And they're kind of trained to do the demon hunting and all that kind of stuff. So I guess in that scenario, it wouldn't really be like a battle school, right? Um, but that was just like my immediate thought with it being a shonen, which I'm pretty sure it is. Um, just because the eyes aren't super sparkly like a shoujo. But let's see. So Yuji, he was able to save his friends. He was able to prove that he could control um the demon and let's see. I don't know, it was just pretty much cleanup from the episode before. And at the very end, we got introduced to like well, I guess we didn't really get introduced. So it's gonna be the third member of their team. It's the female character. I don't remember a name. I don't think we got a name. But she has like brown hair and she seems to be like have like a pretty upbeat personality just by, the very few lines that we got of her talking to herself on the train. Um, so generally, she being the only female character, I'm gonna assume right off the bat she's gonna be the main love interest for Yuji. Although it would be cool if there was no romance, if there was no like love triangle or anything like that, and it was just kind of just like all platonic friendship, all trying to make themselves better, be there for each other, all that kind of stuff. What's wrong with friendship, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and I mean, I just have to say also, this thing is like beautifully animated. Like the choreography, just the details, is everything's just kind of like so lush, just so fluid. So I'm really excited to see like an entire season of that. I don't know how long the season is. Well, I'm making like so many assumptions, but probably two core, if I remember correctly, that's what it's called when it's like 24 episodes. But we'll just have to wait and see. For now, let's go ahead and jump right into another episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Ah, okay. I can't have my team looking the same. Oh, just an extra. What about me? You look straight up like a tourist, dude. Nobara. Kokusaki Nobara. Nobara. Oh man, I wish I was better with names, honestly. Oh, Megumi. Wait, that's his name? Megumi? Uh, Wait, so she can't stand a guy who has the same energy as her? Okay. Dang, she has to fight in a skirt? Shoot, okay. I mean, at least I don't know, that seems kind of constricting. Yeah, yep, I knew it. Oh, she's in a. Yeah, it's pretty much like Power and Denji, these two. What's that? Dang, okay. Not quite what they imagined. Country. She says she's from the country, so is there like a special division like way out there in the middle of nowhere? I wonder if that's like more of a place for those demons to show up just because it's more rural and people sort of have like the stories, you know, the lore.
これは同感。君たちがどこまでできるか知りたい。ま、実地試験みたいなもんだね。野原、ユージ、二人で建物内の呪いを払ってきてくれ。あれ？でも呪いは呪いでしか払えないんだろ？俺呪術なんて使えねえよ。君はもう半分呪いみたいなもんだから。
So what, he has to punch it really hard or what?
でもま、重力のコントロールは一朝一夕じゃいかないから、これを使いな。
Or is there like a special chant that he has to say?
呪具、小様、重力のこもった武器さ。これなら呪いにも効く。
This'll do. A little fanny pack?
少なは出しちゃダメだよ。あれを使えばその辺の呪いなんて瞬殺だけど、近くの人間も巻き込まれる。わかった。少なは出さない。
Huh. So it's like a mini AoE sort of thing?
はいはい。いってらっしゃい。
That's pretty cool. Actually, that's actually really useful. Just to chase away like weaker mob characters or mob demons. It's like imagine you're in a fight with like a, you know, particularly strong demon and he has a horde of weaker demons around you. He could just like summon his thing and then that'll get rid of all the weaker demons so he could just focus on the stronger one. Heck yeah.
呪い払いに来たんだろ？
時短二手に分かれましょう。
Uh-oh.
私は上からワンフロアずつ調べるから、あんたは下からさっさと終わらせてザギンでシスよ。
Ooh. Man, it's been a while since I had sushi. Honestly, it's been over a year. That is too long, man. There are so many good sushi places around here. Ah, I need to go next weekend. Get some Godzilla rolls. Speaking of which, I just saw Godzilla -1 yesterday. Very good movie. Definitely recommend. Nice reflexes. Yeah, I kind of forgot for a second that he was actually super strong even before the dude. Damn, okay. It's a natural, huh? Yeah.
イカれてんだよね。異形とはいえ、生き物の形をしたものを自分を殺そうとしてくるものを一切の躊躇なく取りに行く。君みたいに昔から呪いに触れてきたわけじゃない。普通の高校生活を送っていた男の子がだ。
Just a sort of gung-ho personality, you know? Like, okay, you're telling me that demons are here, that they've always been here? Okay, let's just do what I can about it. Crazy? What about her is crazy? I got a sense of, like, haughtiness, but not crazy. Are those two pains like her ability, or? Ah, okay, so they're weaker when where she comes from, and they're stronger here, because she's from the country, and I'm assuming it's less populated over there. So it's actually the reverse of what I was theorizing.
Nobaraにわかるかな？地方と東京じゃ呪いのレベルが違
Yeah, exactly. Jujutsu Kaisen is brought to you in part by uh Danimals. That was such a trippy little mid-cut scene.
人口に比例して呪いも多く強くなるでしょ。地方と東京じゃ呪いのレベルが違う。
それ抜いた方がいいわよ。私の磁力が流れ込む。
Okay, okay. But I'm assuming that's just like a puppet, right? Because it's literally a puppet.
子供
What?
遊びで忍び込んで呪いにってところか。
I wouldn't trust it.
ほら、もう大丈夫。おいで。
What?
子供は美人に懐かないってのは本当みたいね。イタリア
What?
呼ぶか。
I've never heard of that. Isn't it the exact opposite of that? What the heck? Man, that thing looks straight up like Songon from Yu-Gi-Oh!
人質。この呪い、知性がある。
レベルといっても
Maybe it's already infecting them by just like piercing into his blood.
狡猾さ。知恵をつけた獣は時に残酷な
She has no choice but to kill them both.
命の
She has my approval for that.
天秤をね。
くっそー。この呪い、全然大したことないのに。4級。
But it's resourceful.
ゲのゲ
I don't know.
それを自覚してるんだ。それゆえの人質作戦。
Mhm.
落ち着け私。私が死んだら、その後子供
How
が
will
死ぬ
you kill Sangon,
子供が死んでも
Nobaru?
私は死なない。合理的に考えて。私だけでも
I agree, yeah.
助かった方がいいでしょ。
Do it. Just do it. Ah.
丸腰よ。その子を逃がして。私のバカ。ほら、逃がしてくんねえじゃん。
Like, why would he let go?
沙織ちゃんに会いたかったな。
You don't actually think you're gonna die.
あれ外した
How about while it's distracted, you kill it? There you go. Jeez. There you go, Yuji.
大丈夫か
Showing off his OP main character skills.
逃げるぞ。逃がすか。イタドリ、その腕よこせ。
払います。待って。
わら人形。
演出精霊呪法
Ooh, voodoo magic. Okay, now that is super interesting.
ちゃんと行かれて
I wonder if she can only do that to like things that she's stronger than. And if it's of course that has to be it. Like if she's not stronger than it, there's no way she can just like voodoo it, right? Okay. And is there like a range to that? Maybe she has to be able to see the thing. So many questions about that kind of ability.
私が小一の頃。
Maybe she'll answer them all in this backstory. Is that Sayori?
お人形さんみたいに可愛くて聖母みたいに優しかった沙織ちゃん。そんな沙織ちゃんを村のやつらは仲間外れにした。
Why?
田舎者をバカにしていると勝手に被害妄想を膨らませて
Okay.
沙織ちゃんを
You.
気持ち悪いったらありゃしない。聞いたことない名前の手作りのお菓子をお店のはもっと美味しいんだよと笑ってご馳走してくれた沙織ちゃん。あの村にいたら私は
Mm-hmm.
だから言ったろ、一人は危ねえ、真面目にやれって。
一人は危ないなんて言われてないわよ。
言ってなかった。
I'm pretty sure it was implied.
素手で壁ぶち破れんのよ。
鉄痕じゃなかったんだよ。
鉄痕じゃなくても無理よ普通。
普通って。
You mean I'm not most
聞
people?
かれたけどさ、お前なんで呪術高専来たんだよ。
なんでって。
Yeah, I don't think she ever answered that.
嫌で東京に住みたかったから。
Everyone has their reasons, you know?
こと気にせず上京するにはこうするしかなかったの。
Oh, that is sweet. She has no expenses. Damn.
かけられるわ。
Mm-hmm.
私が私であるためだもの。
I'm sure that'll change in the future. Whoa, so she is exactly like Ochaco. Because if I remember correctly, Ochaco only wanted to become a hero at first for money because she came from a very poor family. And Nobaru? Nokaru? Nobara? She seems to only want to be a Jujutsu person for like the money and the high life, right? And definitely, I'm sure that'll change later on. I mean, she might even just be lying right now, but yeah, I mean, she's definitely Ochaku right off the bat.
まあ、理由が重けりゃ偉いわけでもねえか。
At least Yuji's better than Deku, though. By a mile, dude. By a mile.
私お腹減ると機嫌悪いの知ってた。
不機嫌じゃないとき。
Me too, dude. Oh, man.
子供は送り届けたよ。今度こそ飯行こうか。
Why didn't you say so sooner?
任せなさい。めぐみは？
DoorDash?
じゃ、行こっか。
Okay, what happened there?
今日一番の収穫忘れてた。あんた私の荷物取ってきてよ。
は？なんで俺が？貸し借りなしっつったろ。
私の呪力で勝てたのよ。文句ある？
俺の実力知らねえだろうが。
ゲテモノ食いバカ力。
だけじゃねえよ。なあ、伏黒。どう？
All right, and that was episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and we definitely got a ton of Nobara. Nobaru. It's gonna take me a little bit. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't like her character. It's just I'm just so bad with names. It's really annoying, honestly. But yeah, so like I said right before the episode ended, I'm getting major Ochaco vibes from her. She seems definitely, actually not definitely. I was gonna say she seems definitely stronger than Ochaco was in the beginning, but I don't know. She kind of lost her fight right away. um, be it like voluntarily. I mean, if you're gonna be like hunting those kind of things, you got to be ready to make the tough decisions, right? And she kind of just didn't. She didn't even react when Yuji. I was kind of hoping like when Yuji punched through the wall and kind of distracted the thing, and it turned its back to her, she would like swoop in, right? Like instinctively, like okay, I know exactly what to do because I'm highly trained. But she didn't. So it's kind of like another knock. But yeah, I mean, as far as like the backstory on what I'm assuming is Sayori, it's kind of, I don't know, it's not even just an anime thing. It's like a general media sort of thing where they kind of info dump like a backstory, just like they just like shoehorn it in there, and it's kind of hard for me to care just because like I don't know Sayori, like you're literally just giving me this information. I barely know Nobara. Like, so I mean, you're kind of giving, yeah, it's there to give me like more of a gauge of what her true motives are, but as far as like whether I felt anything, definitely not. But like I said, I mean, it's useful information to have just because like that way I don't fully buy into her saying she's only doing it for the money, for the glamour, all that kind of stuff. There's definitely like a hint of like, okay, so she probably doesn't want anyone to get hurt like Sayori, I'm assuming did. I'm assuming. Um, but yeah, it is cool to get more information on how the demons work. I mean, they said like demons are stronger in more, more populated areas, but that Songon creature did not seem strong at all. Maybe they just got lucky. Maybe that's exactly why uh they were taken there because it wasn't strong, and they just kind of want to see how they would work as a team. Which, hey, that's that's actually pretty good. But yeah, not too much else as far as world building. Definitely, it was just a Nobara and a Yuji episode. They hit it off pretty much like Power and Denji, which I assumed right off the bat they would. And then Megumi, I think that's his name. I think that's what he said his name was. He's just gonna be like the straight man of the group, which cool. Every group needs a Naki, right? He's not as cool as Aki, but yeah. So that'll do it for this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Please go ahead and like and subscribe for more reactions. If this isn't your thing, I also stream on Twitch regularly at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you need some background noise while you do your chores, homework, all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty good at talking to myself. But if this is all you see me, my name's Adam. Thank you for checking out Jupiter Machine. And as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. Happy holidays, everybody. Until next time, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.